Day 3, this lesson is called the Chocolate Brownie Challenge. This lesson is a lot of fun because after all, who doesn't like eating brownies? So what's involved in this challenge? Well, firstly, you need to watch lesson 3.5 of the teen module, and it's called Don't Be Fooled by the Brand Names. In that video, I talk about the fact that the brand names aren't always necessarily the best or the tastiest. So this lesson is going to be all about testing that theory. So firstly, what your teen needs to do is go to the shops, buy both a brand name, so an expensive version, and a no-name brand, so the cheaper version of a chocolate brownie mix, flavored chips, so these are crisps, rice crackers, and orange juice. Now it's really important that all the flavors are the same, so we've got the same type of chocolate brownie mixes in that, we don't have one that's got triple choc and the other one's got, just plain chocolate. They've got to, as much as we can, make them exactly the same. The chips should be the same flavor, the rice crackers should be the same flavor, and obviously orange juice is orange juice. So we need to get the cheaper version and the expensive version of those two. Once the brownies have been made and they're hot out of the oven, what then needs to happen is we need to set them out on a table with no packaging visible, no packaging at all. And you want to have a sheet for each of the different types of food there and drink there with we've got A and we've got B. So no, we don't name them in any way. It's just A brownies and B brownies, and then get people to write down which one tastes the best. So what we're after here is which one tastes the best. You can see there's an example on the right here. Bianca, one of my previous students, so she had the piece of paper which basically said, if you like A, write your name here. If you like B, write your name here. It's all about the taste. That's all we're concerned about. Once you've done that, ask your friends and family to all come over and dig into the food and say, guys, here you go, free food. Tell me which ones you like best. What I'd like you to do then is take a photo of your brownie challenge. We had a picture there on the previous screen. Let me just go back to the previous screen. These were all of Bianca's friends testing out her brownie. I think that was at youth group that she took it out there, having a go. So send me through a photo similar to that. That would be fantastic. Again, just to encourage other people to get into it, and make sure that you have a discussion from that, because what you're going to find, it's quite likely that there are going to be some people that like the cheaper version, some people like the expensive version, which just goes to show that sometimes the cheaper options are perfectly okay. And while they might not be perfectly okay for someone else, they might be perfectly okay for you. The key is to find the ones that you quite like and you're quite happy with, and go with the cheaper option. Of course, there's always going to be some cheaper options that are just completely nasty. I've come across a few of those in my time, but on the whole, what you will find is that often the cheaper options are just as good.